Hi, folks. Welcome to Crisco's Corner. Unfiltered commentary. And that's your truth, the real truth. Please like, share, and subscribe. And as always, thank you for your support. Welcome back from Fox News. Border Patrol stunned as Biden goes to war with his own agents over false whipping allegations. Border Patrol agents spoke to Fox News were stunned and outraged by Biden's comments. Yeah, I would be too. I saw the videos. They weren't whipping anybody. It's to range the horses when they come around, when they pull the reins to control the horse. They use the horses to help control people that are trying to enter this country illegally. And on top of that, what these agents are doing is they're enforcing the law that Congress, the president, the House, the Senate, everybody voted for. They implement the laws, not the agents. Nobody whipped anybody. He's just trying to keep his base. Give me a break. Sickening. Exclusive. President Biden on Friday left Border Patrol agents stunned after repeating debunked claims that Del Rio agents whipped or strapped Haitian migrants while promising to make those agents pay. You know, I'll tell you the truth. Honestly, those agents were put on desk duty when they should be on the border. I'd sue the hell out of MSNBC and CNN. Sue them into the Stone Age. And that would be just a start. You know, misinformation. How about where's Facebook and Twitter? This is fake misinformation. Not taken down, though. Sue them all. I hope some really high-powered attorney or attorney's group will take this case on spec just to make those people pay for lying over and over. Biden weighed in on the controversy or images that emerged Sunday of agents on horseback blocking Haitian immigrants from entering the U.S. Claims that agents who are using long reins to control their horses were using whips and were quickly debunked by officials and other agents, but activists and elected Democrats have continued to fuel it. All those elected Democrats, sue their asses too. Photographer who took the images said Friday he did not see any agents whipping the migrants. Even the photographer. DHS Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas had pushed back against the narrative alongside Border Patrol Chief Raul Ortiz, but a day later, after the White House had called the images horrific, went on CNN and said the images troubled me profoundly before adding one cannot weaponize a horse against immigrants. Nobody's weaponizing anything. They're doing their job. They're doing their training. Horses are there to help push those people back. They can't come across the border. Well, the border we used to have. On Friday, amid an ongoing investigation of the agents who have now shifted to desk duty, now they're giving out lunches. And a day after the Biden administration barred the use of horses in Del Rio, the president tore in those agents. This is the president of the United States. Before any investigation, before any truth, there's nothing to investigate. It's a nothing burger, as they used to say. The head of the executive branch that enforces the laws, federal laws in the United States, this is what he says before anything gets to him. Maybe he's being shielded from this, or all his people around him are telling this nonsense. Either way, comes out the same. See people treated like they did horses barely running over, people being strapped. It's outrageous, Biden said, making a whipping motion with his hand. I promise you those people will pay. There will be an investigation underway now, and there will be consequences. There will be consequences. Agents were stunned and angered by the comments. Of course they were. Now, I'm not going to read every single thing in the article. It's quite long. And it casts a shadow over an organization. How can let's give him a fair trial before we hang him. Would you go to work and do your best knowing that your boss is going to make you pay? Of course. The agent asks, is the president threatening to throw us in prison? Another said, I see the administration wants to fry our agents. He just started a war with the Border Patrol. His own border agents. How could it be a fair investigation now that Biden has weighed in? Good point. Now the president has already said they did wrong. How is an investigation supposed to be a true and honest investigation, he told Fox News. Because then if investigators find they did nothing wrong and they didn't do anything wrong, but if that investigator finds they didn't do anything wrong, how is that investigator's job going to go? Yeah. He's going to have to cover his own behind. This is ridiculous. Judge said Biden's comments are completely and totally outrageous, playing politics with the Border Patrol's agents' lives. And they are. Judge backed the agents at the center of the investigation. They were tasked with doing by the same president who is now throwing them under the bus. Yeah. They work for the executive branch. Nobody was struck by a rain. Not one person was struck by a rain. Even if they did, who cares? It's a small, skinny rain, so it brushes up against you. My God, my God. Oh, it looks like a whip from slavery days. Give me a break. What a bunch of crap. I'd say something, but I promised a couple of subscribers that I watch my language. They use the tactics they're trained to do the job Biden sent them to do. Those are executive branch employees. He sent them out to do their job. Now he's criticizing them because his base wants him to. And there you have it. Because his base wants him to. Judge said he was mad over the comments, so the anger was shared by his fellow agents. I'm going to go along here. I'm not going to read every bit of this. How to get a fair and impartial inquiry. You can stop the video and read it all if you want. Oh, my God. For the president to say that, he has become emotionally unhinged and caved to the woke cancel culture. The agents feel betrayed, stabbed in the back, demoralized. Yeah. Yep. Oh, God. These agents that are put on desk duty now are giving out meals and turning lights on and off rather than patrolling the border. Maybe that was his goal. Agents said the pictures also show one of the migrants grabbing onto the reins of the agent's horse, which is a use of force approval for them to use deadly force if they wanted to. Another agent who spoke to Fox News on Friday said the entire station is outraged. Oh, gosh. This has really pushed the morale, the new lows. Like it could be lower, right? I know these agents, even though they didn't have support of this president, they're still going to go out there and they're still going to do their job. It's like demoralization from the police. This is a trend, folks. This is a trend to dismantle everything, to dismantle this country from the bottom up. They don't want to get rid of border agents. They don't want to get rid of police. They want to be the border agents. They want to be the police. Second guessing them, it's just amazing to me. Calling them guilty without an investigation. The investigation should last 5 minutes. The paperwork to fill out should take longer than an investigation. This is disgusting and ridiculous. But then again, add that to the list. I mean, it gets to a point where there's so many F-ups and ridiculous things from this administration that it's like trying to get water out of a fire hose. I mean, 95% of it gets by and they get away with it. My gut tells me he was told that by his aides and everybody around him, including the Homeland Security head. He might have toned it down a little, but he didn't tell the whole truth. That's the same as lying. My God, my God. We're being invaded. We actually are. And he's after the people, the men and women who guard our borders and put their lives on the line, just like he went after police. This is unbelievable. People, wake up. Rise up. This is one of the few times I criticized the founding fathers for making the presidency a 4-year term. Until next time, goodbye and good luck.